We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Hi to everybody back home.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Riddick Bowe, 6'5", 240 pounds. Riddick Big Daddy Bowe, the 1988 Olympic silver medalist, a two-time heavyweight champion, and one of the best inside fighting heavyweights there's ever been. Deontay Wilder, bronze bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist and the two-time unified heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Big Daddy Riddick Bowe.
Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
Let's do it.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Lucky that hook didn't score. Beautiful counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That's another scoring shot. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Perfect counter lands. Nobody home with that hook. Missed him with that uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Everyone getting tired of seeing these two fighters hold and clinch.
Sometimes style makes fights, but this one, the styles just seem to be clashing.
This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror.
How about that time counter shot? Caught him. And that's the right decision here. Veteran move to grab on, but as you know, you can't do it too often.
I don't know if it's a dancing competition or...
Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. As he survived the storm, he's throwing punches again.
These days...
What a nightmare scenario! No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Complete.
And wisely here, they're going to clinch and hold on to stop. So much for defensive abilities. Trying to measure his punches now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And he scores with the counter. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much firepower here. So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
And he will hold here, and good thing he did because he was getting beaten up.
Yeah, you've got to clinch. But the idea is just to get your opponent to complain to the referee.
How does he continue to hold? The referee can take a point here.
You can't do that too often because the referee is eventually going to start taking points off you. You saw the referee watch, look, didn't say anything, just gestured to say, I've checked you. Now be careful because when he starts pulling, taking you out of your rhythm, it's going to get harder.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. And he scores with the counter. Good counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Defense failed them. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch lands. They call it the glory division. And Big Daddy Bowe got rocked. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. Those punches add up. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. A perfect counter lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What a massive upset this would be. Talk about Bowe in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you.
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. That counter punch caught him clean. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
This is what you're going to get. You're going to get speed, good footwork. You're going to get punches thrown from head to body. You can get a lot of toe-to-toe. When you got fighters at these weight division, they'll stand there. They don't need a ring. They need a phone box.
Does not score. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. He misses with that jab. Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot! And they're down. Would be wise here to take the full 8 seconds. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Nice counter. Why weren't they covering up? Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Well, you know with featherweights, the hands are going to be flopped. Oh, my! That's a game changer! He had his moment, but has it gone by?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
There's a counter shot. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And you can see he does not like being grabbed onto.
Sometimes you've got to go with the instincts. Hold on tight until your head clears, till you get your breath back, till the referee steps in.
That punch scored. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. They're in trouble. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good punch. Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
Oh my goodness, what pace! What pace! They're like, do you know what a Yorkshire Terrier is, Tom? They're like...
Stumbling around on Bambi legs. And there it is, the knockdown punch we knew was coming. That punch to the head looked so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
What now is about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. I need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.